Mario Odyssey uses coins as a way to buy items and costumes, but what if they could do so much more? Today, our custom coins will change the game forever. Tired of getting your butt burned and boiling Pepto-Bismol? These lava bubble coins got you covered. If Mario devours these delicious snacks, he can gain the ability to swim in the lava damage-free, just like a lava bubble. And the more he collects, the longer he can swim without getting barbecued. But be warned, if he isn't careful and runs out of time, he'll fall through the lava and it's game over. If Mario can somehow manage to collect enough of these bad boys, he can permanently swim in the lava through the rest of the area and enjoy the refreshing feel of molten cherry juice. Usually, when Mario touches a wall, he slides down it until he reaches the ground again. But not anymore. Now, once Mario can collect 20 of these custom squirrel coins, he can suddenly stick to walls and not slide at all. He can use his newfound power to hang out just above enemies or to take extra time to think during a tricky climbing section. Even better, he can stick around to enjoy all the sights a level has to offer. Just watch out, if he leaves the zone, he'll reset and have to collect more coins to get his wall sticking powers back. But wait, there's more! If Mario collects a whopping 40 coins, he'll unlock an even cooler power. Now he can slide up walls like a boss. No more falling into the endless abyss or struggling to get on top of a ledge. Just slide on up and get a taste of that sweet, sweet purple. Oh, the star power-up, that elusive magical item that's been a staple in Mario's arsenal since the first Super Mario Bros. Game. In Odyssey, it's nowhere to be found. Or is it? Behold the star coin! When Mario gobbles up these shiny coins, he unlocks a special ability after taking damage for the first time. The invincibility frames that usually just last a few seconds can go on for much longer depending on how many coins he's eaten. Gather enough pointy gold, and he can be immune to damage and walk through hordes of enemies like it's nothing. Enemies that used to feel terrifying just give him a slight tickle now. And it gets even better. Once Mario chomps down on 100 star coins in a single area, he becomes permanently invincible. That's right, he can take cannonballs to the face and not even wake up from his nap. Next up is the Flash Coin. This magical currency not only boosts Mario's speed, but also makes him a blast to control. Forget about these snooze-inducing journeys across kingdoms. With a few Flash Coins in his belly, Mario zips around with ease. Of course, like any good thing in life, there's a catch. Once Mario racks up enough Flash Coins, he can start to feel impossible to control. But fear not, Mario has a secret weapon, jumping. By pressing that trusty jump button, Mario can slow down and regain control of his hyperactive body. So for this special coin, it's all about gathering enough to feel fast, but avoiding the rest. On the plus side though, Mario can beat Koopa freerunning easily now. Let's see what reward he's gonna get. Ready to add a bit of mystery and mayhem in your Mario Odyssey gameplay? Introducing the Goomba Coin. When Mario first collects this coin, it seems like nothing happens. Then, suddenly he finds a giant group of enemies somewhere in the level. Each coin spawns one enemy in an arena somewhere in that zone. Each level has a different enemy that spawns, and let me tell you, they range from weird to weirder. Now, most players might want to steer clear of these coins, but where's the fun in that? If you're feeling adventurous and want to see some wacky stuff, take a chance and grab these coins. I mean, when else would you get a chance to do something crazy like this? Koopa the Quick is back, and he's not messing around. The new Koopa Coins reduce Mario's speed based on how many he collects. Every 5 coins devoured slows him down until he can barely move. When fighting enemies, he has a rough time with his lack of mobility. After too many coins ingested, the speed gets so slow that it actually crashes the game completely. But Koopa the Quick underestimated our hero's resourcefulness. Mario's got a few tricks up his sleeve, like nabbing a speed flower or doing a classic roll. And if worse comes to worst, he can always capture an enemy and take advantage of their unhindered speed. Better luck next time, Koopa. Ever wonder what a giant Mario would feel like to play? With the new mushroom coins, we don't need to guess any longer. As he eats these coins, he will incrementally get bigger until he breaks the game or moves into a new area. For some reason though, as he gets larger, parts of his body start to look a bit odd. Looks like Mario shouldn't have skipped leg day. The coin is fun and looks cool, but isn't very practical for Mario beyond that. For one thing, it doesn't work at all in 2D areas. Mario just goes back to normal size. The large size also makes it seem like Mario's moving slower for some reason. Oh, and yeah, this coin is definitely working as intended. Yeah, that's totally supposed to happen. The next design is a coin we've all seen before, but it has a twist. You see, in the past, Mario could only switch to his two-dimensional form when he was inside special areas. But now with these coins scattered all around Mario Odyssey, our hero can transform into a flat, two-dimensional sprite anytime he wants. The amount of coins Mario collects determines how long he stays in his two-dimensional form. This coin should only be used by people wanting a real challenge. 2D Mario can't use his trusty cap to capture enemies or even activate Scarecrow challenges. He can't ground pound or wall jump, and climbing is right out the window. On the bright side, at least he's looking slim and trim. That 2D diet really seems to be doing wonders for him. In an effort to help Mario cut coin calories, I designed the mini coin next. If Mario collects 10 mini coins, he shrinks in size. Also, Mario and the rest of the coins become tiny versions of their former selves for the rest of the area. You know, I had to take it even further. If Mario collects 20 coins, he shrinks down even more. But his feet remain comically oversized. You know, maybe he's compensating for that leg comment from the mushroom coins. Who knows? Anyway, being tiny has its perks and its drawbacks. Mario can capture an enemy to be regular sized temporarily, but he'll still be small when he exits. Enemies that seem harmless like mini Goombas have never felt so scary. Cappy doesn't shrink when he's thrown, and Mario's jump is still as bouncy as it's ever been. Beating enemies under the influence of the mini coin is so much more satisfying because it feels like each normal baddie is a giant mini boss. But here's the real kicker. Being tiny gives Mario the perfect opportunity to play tricks on his enemies. They'll be searching high and low for him, not realizing that he's right under their nose the whole time. This next coin turned out way more ridiculous than I thought it would. I made a frog coin, which I'm sure you've guessed by now, allows Mario to jump higher the more coins he gets. It started off very tame and helpful to get a little bit more height per jump, and it felt great to easily get across areas that would have taken more effort. But then, things got crazy. If Mario eats a lot more coins, his jump feels like it goes all the way to the moon. After 1 second of jumping, it can take up to a full minute for him to fall all the way back down to the ground, even when ground pounding. Luckily, if he throws out Cappy right away when he jumps, he can control the jump a bit better and make it all the way across an area with that single jump. Lesson learned, never underestimate a frog. Sometimes Mario Odyssey feels too predictable to play. But trust me, after using the door coin, you won't feel that way at all. When Mario collects this coin, he has a chance to automatically warp to another coin location on the map. It can be nearby or all the way across the kingdom. It is completely random. Even fighting enemies becomes risky because earning a coin when defeating them can trigger the door coin's effect. Blocks are a gamble too, as most have coins inside of them. These coins can suddenly warp Mario onto a vehicle or even change his outfit in certain cases. To see what would happen if Mario's costumes had custom powers too, click on the video on the screen right now. Thank you to the modders who have made a couple of the mods shown in this video. Credit is in the description below. Please subscribe so Nintendo will hire me. I'm Arrowstotle, and thanks for watching.